Alright. Whew. So at the moment I have very little time. I have a lot of things to take care of. And the little time that I have, that I, among other things, use for working out, is in the evening, and I have very little energy currently. And that kind of sucks. So today, just as last time, I wasn't able to complete the 3 sets with the very slightly increased weight of 41.25 kgs in the pull-up. And in the curl, I also had to go down in weight because I tried, like last time I went up to 27.5 kgs, but when I did it with my left hand, my left arm, the elbow didn't feel great. Like it didn't hurt, but it was a bit funky. So I decided to go down back to 25 kgs. But, like, to look on the bright side, the 25 kg curls felt extremely light, like super light. I was very surprised by that. But 25 kgs felt like nothing, and 27.5, so 10% increase, felt like something not so great was going to happen to my elbow. So yeah, so I left it there. Another upside though is that the handstands are making a huge, they are improving a lot. I struggled at the beginning, and I think by now, for me, this is really an indicator of some form of exhaustion, not necessarily physical exhaustion, but mental exhaustion, lack of focus, lack of concentration. Because the first few kick-ups, I think I got every kick-up actually, or almost every kick-up, but the holds were unstable. And I think that really comes from just thinking about things, about like doing something every day, all the time, and then in the evening just being exhausted, not being able to focus so much. So that, for me, I think really now is an indicator, like I said. But after a certain period of time, like after a few attempts, after a couple of tries, the handstands were really good. I think I was able to get out of the working headspace and into the working out headspace, maybe a little bit more, or into the handstand headspace. And then the holds became decent, like really good. I think I am pretty close to a 1-minute handstand now. I think I could probably force it at some point, but I think I already got like 50 something seconds relatively easily in one attempt without even trying to extend it as much as I can. So I'm extremely happy with that, super happy with that progress. So I think for me it really made a lot of sense to embark on this handstand everyday journey. Like I think I was at maybe not at the perfect point in my handstand, but at a very good point. I think I had a very good level of relatively consistent kick-ups, relatively decent holds. So now there's just the frequency helps a lot in improving the consistency with the kick-up, improving the balance, improving the holds, improving the straddle. Today, for the first time, I tried tuck handstands, and yeah, it went a lot better than expected. I think before I always tried to go down too deep, like into too deep of a tuck. But if I just go down until the point where I really feel it in my shoulders, where I really have to push and really have to fight against my shoulders collapsing, I think that's actually a great exercise for me, like a great tuck handstand to practice. So I think I'm going to try to incorporate it more and more. I think maybe I'm going to loosen up a bit on the 30-second of every other progression before I go to tuck. I think there's a lot of value in just doing the tuck handstand, even if it's just for 10-20 seconds. So yeah, I want to do that. And yeah, after all, even though I'm not very happy with my pulling progress, with my chin-ups and my curls, I don't know, it's still so nice to be able to do this, like to be in a position where I can practice handstands and exercise. And I know that over the long term I will improve. I know that after every plateau I will start having progress again, and I don't know, somehow it's also a very nice feeling. It's just a shift in perspective, but I'm very grateful for the situation I'm in and that I can do these things and then I can practice in such a way. Yeah, it's so awesome. It's just great.